others.
So we are finished with the main portion. Now we're in the supplementary, right?
Yes, my lord.
My lord, my name is Odhiambo Dudley, and I appear for the applicants.
1 minute, Mr. Dudley. Yes, Mr. Dudley for the applicants. The respondents.
May it please you, my lady and my lords, my name is Nelson Harvey.
Yes, Mr. Harvey.
I appear together with Paul Wathuta and Levi Munyiri for the first respondent. Paul Wathuta. Paul Wathuta. And Levi Munyiri.
Yeah.
For the
May
first.
please your lordship.
Just hold on. You appear for
The first respondent. For the first respondent.
First respondent.
Yes.
Right.
May it please your lordship and your lordship.
Yes.
My name is Justin. I appear for the second. My name is Kiongo Justin.
Kiongo.
Kiongo, yes, your lordship.
Yeah.
I appear for the second, third, and fourth respondents.
Second.
Third, and fourth respondents.
Okay. Kiongo.
If I may please your lordship,
Yes.
my name is Maweo.
Yeah.
I do appear for the fifth respondent.
Well. Have we accounted for all the respondents?
We have up to 7, respondent presiding judge.
We have up to 7. The Law Society, okay, so 6 and 7. We don't appear to have anyone for the. Mr. Dundry, you are appearing for all the applicants, right?
Yes, my lord, I appear for the applicants.
Okay, so who appears for the 6th and 7th respondents?
My lord, the Law Society seems to have sat the matter out, even at the High Court and here as well.
So then what does that mean? They are not interested?
They're not participating.
Let's first of all confirm that all the respondents have been served before we get to the question of who is interested and who is not. Can you see the hearing notice for today? Yeah. DP board is what? The Victims Protection Board. That's the one, huh? DP board is
The Victim Protection Board, my lord.
and those are represented by Mr. Kiongo. So what does that mean?
Your lordship, I represent the Attorney General, the Cabinet Secretary, Interior, and the Cabinet Secretary, Treasury.
Treasury.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, the 6th respondent is served. Now, what we do, the service appears not to have been effected on the Law Society, right? Now, see, Mr. Dudley, you were telling us that the Law Society is not interested, but they have not been served on their parties. How do we know? We don't want a situation where we proceed and then we have the Law Society come in to say that we never hand them and they are not being served.
The reason they didn't serve a notice of address is they're not interested in any of the 4 matters at the High Court. They've not filed an appearance in any of them.
Can we see that as evidence that they are not really interested? Mr. Abbey, what do you think?
When I served as president, I will have attended all matters in person. So I don't know what is happening. Well, intriguingly, the president of the Law Society is appellant number 2. That will give credence to what Dudley is saying. In my opinion, we may go on, bearing in mind the importance of the matter.
My brother Justice Orekantai, we have a party who is not served. We are being told by other parties that they are not interested. What's your take on this?
We need more information on that, because Law Society is a corporate body, and I don't imagine that they would ignore a matter such as this. We need to be given.
Or at least courtesy would have required somebody to come and say we are not participating, so that we do not hear it from other interested party, Dudley and Abbey and other parties, that the Law Society is not interested. We will need to read it from them. Jaroni?
I entirely agree, Presiding Judge. It's not enough that Council tells us the Law Society is not interested. We are not aware, because we don't have the entire record, this being an application, so we cannot tell whether they are interested or not. They ought to have been served. If we had served and they were absent, that would have been a different thing altogether. But they were not served.
That's really what I'm thinking, that if they had been served and they didn't appear, we would proceed as Mr. Abbey is suggesting and Mr. Dudley. But we do not have any evidence, and I don't think really it fairly can be for another party to decide somebody is not interested and so they should not be served. I don't think that's really how it ought to go. This matter was certified urgent. I think what we need to do is to see which is the earliest day we are able to release the matter and ensure that the Law Society is served, so that if they do not appear that day, then we can comfortably proceed. But here now they have not been served, they are not here, we are told they are not interested. I don't think that would be the best way to deal with the matter. Yeah.
I agree, my Lord Presiding Judge.
Yes.
And well, the mere fact that the president of the Law Society, the second applicant, speaks a lot, so the claim that they are not interested may not be true. It's not true.
Justice Kantai.
Yes.
In terms of the Mary matters, which is the next earliest date we are able to raise for this application? Because it was certified urgent, that's why it came to the court through the supplementary cost list.
We can consult the registry and give it the nearest date possible, and then all the parties will be served.
Mr. Abbey and Mr. Dudley and Mr. Kiongo and Mr. our brother for the commission, what we'll do, please give us a few minutes to consult and find the earliest possible date we can give you for this application. We will direct that the Law Society be served. All of you who are present here, I don't think we will need to have any problem, because you will know the date yourselves, and then we can possibly get rid of the matter at that time. Once we are satisfied everybody who is affected has been served with the hearing notice. If they do not appear, we will just proceed without them, but at least we must make sure they have been notified formally of the hearing. So
no, that's okay. And if you'll allow me just a minute, we find the main appeal, and we would be happy to argue the main appeal. However, the lower court proceedings, which both the appeal and this application concern, continue on the 6th of October 2025. So I request the court to bear those sentiments in mind, my lord, as you direct us.
You're supposed to be before the trial court on the 6th of October.
6th of
Right.
October, my lord. Yes.
6th of October.
Is it for hearing or directions, Mr. Dudley?
It could be directions or hearing.
Oh.
Have you spoken to your learned friends to see whether you could reach an agreement about fast-tracking the appeal so that you deal with the appeal, or what's the position? Because we don't want to impose issues on views on the parties. I would have thought the best thing would be for you to reach out to Mr. Harvey, Mr. Kiongo, and Mr. The advocate for the commission, and then you see whether you are in agreement that we fast track the appeal itself and deal with the appeal rather than application, and then keep coming back to the substantive appeal.
Actually, my lord, yeah, you see, this is an interlocutory. Is it really an interlocutory appeal? It's not even an interlocutory appeal, because an appeal against refusal to certify an application as urgent. So, I mean, on previous occasions, this court has Suomoto said it doesn't have jurisdiction to hear such a matter.
On that issue, we would want to hear all of you, Mr. Avid, before we make any decision on that issue. So that's what I was just asking. Those are some of the issues you would possibly, as counsel, find out whether you would want to fast track the appeal. If you feel you want to argue the application, we have no problem. That's why we are trying to look for the earliest date that's possible. But Mr. Dudley, even if we take it that what's happening on 6th is just directions, I don't think that really will mean much. We'll try to give the earliest date that's possible, taking into account what you are saying.
We challenge the forum.
Sorry?
We have great difficulties with the forum because the other matters in Nairobi, 2 other matters proceeding in Nairobi, well, this was taken far away to Kerugoya, and we have a challenge with that judicial forum, both the court and the jail in the matter itself, my lord.
All right. I don't think we can really make a determination without hearing all the parties on that. So we will take that into account as we try to get the earliest date that is possible. If only the Law Society had been served, would not be having this conversation. So what we propose to do, Council, is then in the course of this morning, let us consult with the registry, find out the hearing dates. We will communicate to you just before midday or before 1, the date that we have fixed this matter, and then you can prepare yourselves and then you can hear and determine it.
That's
I
fine.
hope that works out for everyone.
It does work out for us, my lady and my lords.
All right.
Convenient, Your Lordship.
It does for us as well, most obliged.
The registry will be in touch with you in the course of this morning in terms of the date. We just want to find a date where, even if we have to do a supplementary course list, we'll try to fit in the matter, but at least to ensure everybody has been served.
My lord, presiding judge, I wish the other courts were this efficient as the Court of Appeal in Nyeri, where on a matter like this, we're able to get dates and directions speedily. In Nairobi, we hardly get this preferential treatment. So talk to your brothers in Nairobi.
No, it's not preferential treatment, Mr. Avi. You practice in Nairobi, you see the number of matters that are there and the kind of complicated cases that are there. So it's you must understand Nairobi has its own peculiar problems. I think people in Nyeri, when we come to Nyeri or these other places, we see Nairobi is a hardship area, which is the truth. So you must take
so
that.
When I file my appeal in Nyeri, don't throw it away, because we'll be looking for an area without a lot of work. Just like Lever.
No. There are so many considerations I think you have to bear into account, including cost and convenience of the parties. I think there are a lot of things, but let's not go there before we really hand the matter, so that we don't look like we have any firm position on anything.
Very well, my lord. Thank you so much.
Thank
Have a
you,
blessed day.
Council. We appreciate your cooperation. Let us consider this, and we will communicate the earliest date that we are able to get.
Very well.
All right. Good day.
Good day.
Obliged.
Mr. Njagi.